Alright, so we are going to have an unboxing today. Timepiece Monthly. This is the beta program. First watch I've received as a part of it, so let's see what's inside, shall we? Alright, let's see what we got. Cool. That's nifty. Hey, look, another one. Ah. The piece de resistance. It even has bubble wrap. Who doesn't love bubble wrap? Alright, let's get down to business here. Now, if I recall correctly, I subscribed to the cheapest tier. I don't even remember what that was called. So, let's see what we got. Lotion. Sharkmaster GMT. I can't say that I'm familiar with this one. Kind of mimicking the Pepsi design from the 70s. Not exactly my personal preference. I like numbers, and I like leather bands. Not that particular face, and not that, and definitely not bracelets. So, not a. It really doesn't line up with my with the preferences I listed out, which they said they would. Be more consistent with. It's definitely nicer than what I got with with my first month of Watch Gang, first and only month of Watch Gang. So kind of a bummer, because it's certainly not what I was hoping for. Anyway. Nice box, though. I wonder. Have to look into this watch. I'm not even sure what the movement is. Fitted with a quartz movement, so that means it's battery powered. I don't even like battery power. I like automatics. That didn't stick to any of my preferences. Yeah, it looks like this will probably be up for sale soon. That's a bummer. So, this is essentially what I got. The Ocean X Sharkmaster GMT2. It is a Swiss movement. It does have luminescent arms and face. I don't know the correct terms. I'm just starting out when it comes to watch collecting and all that. I started out with the Crown Tier, so it's about about a $200 buy-in. That's messed up. So from what I'm seeing, these go for about €370, depending. I've seen about 200. Huh. I don't even know what that is. About 279 on eBay. What I don't particularly like about this style, I mean, look at this. It's essentially a direct copy of Rolex. I mean, come on. If I wanted this style, I'd go buy a Rolex. But I don't want to. I don't even want to own a Rolex, really. I prefer watches with original styling. That's why most of my stuff is, fairly cheap, low-end stuff, because that's what I tend to gravitate towards. I mean, I do appreciate the fact that it's from a fairly small distributor, or watchmaker anyway. And the distributor, Timepiece Monthly, I appreciate that they're just starting out. And they're definitely more proactive, responsive, and more helpful than Watch Gang ever was or ever could be. So, even though it's a disappointment, I'll probably keep up the quarterly subscription. I'm not entirely sure, though. I think I'll definitely have to adjust my preferences, since stainless and divers were actually on my style preferences. But, I'll probably be pulling those off, because I really didn't think they'd send me something that looks that's pretty much a copy of a Rolex. But, anyway. On the watch itself is that the bezel. I'm not sure what's up with that. I've either seen them totally flat or rounded, like this one is. I've never seen them seemingly flat on the top, but with beveled edges like that. It's kind of interesting. It still isn't my preference, which is the fisheye dome top. So, I gotta say, for my first from Timepiece, it's not a hit, but I'm not totally sold out on the idea of unsubscribing from them. I guess I'll just have to modify my preferences. Still, though, it's literally everything that I don't like in a watch. It's a direct copy of Rolex. It's exactly what they were doing, what Ocean X was doing, copying Rolex. So, yeah, that'll be going up for sale or trade. But anyway, that's that. So in the long run, while I think what Timepiece Monthly is doing is really good, and it's a step forward in the watch subscription box idea, I think there needs to be more preference. There needs to be more room for preferences, like day dates and things like that. And especially when it comes to the faces. Obviously, I like my numerics. That's just me. Definitely better than Watch Gang, but still not quite what I was hoping for. Either way, I wish them the best, and hopefully in the future we'll get some better pieces in the mail. And that's that for this video. There's a cat outside my window. I think he's drinking some of the water. I noticed him.
Hi, cat. He went away.
Kind of.
I see you. I see you. Hi.